Hey folks, so the job at hand today is with this Stihl BR600 blower. I previously looked at this and it seemed to be leaking fuel from a split pipe, and the fuel cap's got a bit of damage, so let's get into it, get them parts changed and see if we can get it back working fully. So it's got 3 screws on the pull cord here. It's got 2 on the air filter cover and then 4 on the body, and then it's probably got a few nuts to hold the back end of the air cleaner and the carburetor in place. So let's get these off. The air cleaner doesn't look too bad. I think the old machine wants a bit of a clean, really. Got screws here for the carb that I didn't tighten back up. I knew I was getting habits apart, so I never bothered putting it all back together. These last 2 under here I can't really get with the impact, so back to the spanner. Now this cover should come off. Looks a bit wet down below here. I wonder if the crank seals are going. We'll have a look. So they got 2 screws there that are left loose. And then I think we've got another screw somewhere. There's one here. And there's the pipe. It's split. Can give this a bit of a clean down the bottom, around there, and then I'll get the camera back on. So I'll give that a quick blow off with the airline there, so you can get this primer bubble out. So we can get this primer bubble out here. Will we need to? pipe's really hard. It's got like really plasticky, like it's just splitting. The new stuff's quite soft from Stihl. And then it goes into the tank when it broke off. That's the damage to the cap here. It's a bit split off. Eventually it will finish itself off and die. We got a spare off one of the chainsaws we did. The 290 Farm Boss. They come with new caps for the bottom end, what we put on. So it's always good to keep the spares. It's on quite tight. New piece. Going through this hole here and then up to the primer there. Don't think we're going to get that on without taking the primer out. Oh, primer out. Just blow through the pipe in case any bits went down there. See if we can find another gasket for this. Seems to split right there. So I couldn't find a gasket, so I put a bit of RTV with the original gasket and bonded it a bit better. It's not that bad, it's only from the carb to the air cleaner. So it's can't see it being that big of a problem. Just need to cut this part to the right length. So, be generous. Set back on. Quite hard to feed all these cables and that through. Everything seems to want to just they all slot in these groups and then held in by here, this part, when this is bolted on. It's just keeping them in place while you get this piece in place. I think we've got it there. We've got a thumper pipe here, goes to the crankcase, and I think we're there. Yeah, you got a thumper pipe, goes to the back of the carb, to the base of it, goes to the crankcase, so on the top end it starts to pump the fuel a bit quicker. Looks better than the original. Was quite damaged there. So let's get these cases back on, get the air cleaner back in, get that quick blowout, and then we'll get some fuel in and give her a test. and the pull start. Let's say we get some fuel in there and go give it a test outside. She works well. I think it needs a little bit of adjustment, then just the high jet, so you can get it running a bit better. But yeah, other than that, it's done the job. Cleaned the driveway off. Just got shovel and barrel all that away. It's all quite wet, so doesn't like blowing it really. So yeah, cheers for watching, and hope this helps, and see you next time.